There are many beautiful places in the world. Many resorts, many beautiful places. People go to their honeymoons, and many parts of the world that are beautiful. Take, for example, Indonesia. It has places like Bali and other beautiful lands and beautiful areas. Turkey and other countries have some, mashallah, beautiful scenic situations. And the example of Indonesia has 90% Muslims. 90% Muslims. And mashallah, for those of you who've been to Indonesia, you know, and for those who've met Indonesian brothers and sisters, their connection and their love for Allah and His Rasul is like none other. Like in other countries, you won't find the exposure that they have. And this is the rahmah of Allah upon them. However, just the way they have good situations of this beautiful land, beautiful countryside, beautiful islands, Allah also brings them to test. Many earthquakes, many hurricanes, landslides, floods hit such places. But yet again, Allah tests individuals. Allah wants to see that do you still hold on to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or do you forget Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Many examples could be given of beautiful places around the world. We have beautiful situations, but Allah tests us. One day you will experience, and for a number of years in your life, you will experience, mashallah, you've got everything that you want. And suddenly the tables turn, and then you start to struggle. You start to struggle. Individuals, you know and I know, that once upon a time they had everything. An individual, an elderly man, who Allah had given so much wealth to. This is a real scenario. And Allah had given so much wealth to. Majority of his life, alhamdulillah, he lived well off. But suddenly, something went wrong in business. He lost thousands of pounds. He lost his home. He lost everything. And that same individual becomes ill and goes to hospital. That same individual becomes ill and goes to hospital. He's diagnosed with an illness. The doctors come and say, this is the bill for your surgery and your process. And you know what the man says to his boys, to his sons and to his daughters? Do we have enough income, enough money to treat me? Do we? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, why He does things, how He does things, is only to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's decision. See, when you have a car, you can do what you want to that car. If you have a beautiful car, let's say, I don't know, BMW, that's just, not that any other cars aren't good, but let's say example of a BMW, mashallah, is a beautiful car. You could do what you want with it. You can put in new alloys, change the exhaust, change the interior. If you want to change it from a metallic color to a non-metallic color, do as you please. Why? It belongs to you. If I came around and said, brother, don't change the interior, don't have it blue, have it this color. I say, Sheikh, go and do your thing, I do my thing. Because it's my car. You have a sister has a house. She wants to have one room, one color, another room, another color, another carpet, the other color. And I'm using the example of the sisters because usually the brothers don't have a choice. So the sisters, they say, we want it like this. So it's alhamdulillah, whatever you please. Why? Because it's a sister's palace, it's her home. Do as you please. In exactly the same way. This dunya, this galaxy, this Milky Way, everything belongs to Allah. Everything belongs to Allah. He is Al-Malik, Al-Qahhar, As-Samad. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, everything belongs to Him. Me and you, we belong to Allah. Today Allah will make you rich, tomorrow Allah will take it away. Allah's choice. You like it or not, that's not an issue. That's irrelevant. If somebody who unlocks and who sees, oh, this looks like a calamity, this looks like a hardship, in Allah's sight, Allah has a different plan. Allah has a different plan. So the point which I'm coming to is that me and you, we see things. We see calamities. We see wars. We see devastation in a tremor, 2 tremors, 7.8 or 7.4 in either way. And Allah wipes out an entire city, which we have seen recently in Turkey. Allah give them sabr and jameel. Allah make it easy for them. Allah protect us from such hardships. So wallahi, if such hardship came on you and I, we will not be able to take the pain. But Allah has His reasons. Why Allah does it? Only Allah knows. But what is mine and your response? Mine and your response isn't. And the reason I'm mentioning this, people say what they want, how they want. They say, oh, why is Allah? Why is His adab so much? What has the small child done wrong? What has this lady done wrong who's pregnant? What has this person wrong? Why is Allah destroying everybody? It is Allah's choice. He, like that car and like that house, Allah decides what He wants to do. But what's mine and your? Allah is testing us. Remember, الَّذِينَ إِذَا أَصَابَتْهُمْ مُصِيبَةٌ What is Allah? Allah is testing us. And when this test comes, Allah wants to see what comes out of our mouth. What are we saying? How are we behaving? What do we say? قَالُوا, and they say, إِنَّا لِلَّهِ وَإِنَّا إِلَيْهِ رَاجِعُونَ. It is from Allah and it returns back to Allah. This should be our approach. Our approach, yes, it hurts. Of course it hurts. When you see what you see on the media, it kills. Your heart rips apart. It comes to your throat. But Allah is testing you. And Allah is seeing, especially for those who are alive. Allah wants to see what preparation and response are you doing.